Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for March 2016. This month, you start off with the Five of Hearts. Five of Hearts wants us to be more adventurous, to take more adventures, to even be more spontaneous. Sometimes when we have a Five of Hearts, actually, everybody in work and in business and in life is always talking about how we need to be more focused and things like that. But actually, when the Five of Hearts comes up, maybe we need to be a little bit more open to new things, and maybe we need to try different things and try new things. It's a good time to experiment under a Five of Hearts. It's a good time to try a bunch of things as well. Like if you're in business, when a Five of Hearts comes up, it's a great time actually to just throw a bunch of stuff at the wall and see what sticks. It's the time to do that. And like I said, it's funny because I was just watching somebody before I shot this video that was talking about how you need to be super focused in business and only focus on one thing. But actually, like I said, under this card, it's a good time to just really try a bunch of things and see what works. Even in relationships, same thing. This is a great relationship card, but it's definitely a card of dating around, trying to meet a bunch of people. I think it's because the card wants us to figure out what we really truly want and what we enjoy and what works. It's kind of like one of those cards also where when you run into a relationship under this card, that works, it'll just work right off the bat. You'll just know right away that it's going to work out. So it's kind of like a good card for that kind of testing things out, I guess I could say. Next, you have the Eight of Diamonds. I think you'll be working really hard this month. I think you'll find something that works in general in your whole life, maybe even business and work-wise, maybe even just in your finances in general. You'll find something. I think when Capricorn's so perseverant that I think when you find something that does work, it's then you just latch onto it and you just go and you just take off with whatever it is. So a lot of you could be working really hard this month. The good news is under an Eight of Diamonds, the harder you work, the bigger return you're going to see. You're going to be a lot happier with this. It's a very good card. Also a great relationship work card as well. So for those of you that are already in a relationship, if you want that relationship to be better, we can always improve, or you want to just improve things in general in the relationship, this card wants you to communicate, open up with your partner, and be like, hey, how can we make this better? What can we do to add some more excitement? What can we do to, whatever? And it's a good card to do that with this card. Next, you have the Death card, which is a great card. I think a lot of Capricorns are going through transformation. I think you're seeing a lot of the difficulties leaving you behind. It's funny because I was talking to a Capricorn the other day who basically, Capricorn is basically like Sisyphus, pushing the boulder uphill constantly. But I think that finally maybe, you've made it to the top. And you're leaving a lot of the old stuff behind and some of those difficulties behind with this Death card, and you're seeing some transformations in your life and some better energies. Next, you have the Three of Diamonds. I think also the problem with throwing stuff at the wall is sometimes maybe two things stick. So I think a lot of you will be having to make some decisions, some choices. Again, especially for you Capricorns that are in business this month, I'm getting a very distinct impression and message that some of you might be even having to work on two businesses or multiple things. Maybe it's all of a sudden multiple things work and you don't want to make a decision. So under this card, it's kind of maybe needing to learn how to delegate to other employees, maybe learning how to delegate to people from, maybe freelancers and things like that. For the rest of you, this is just making a decision. Some of you might have a difficult decision in a good way to make this month. It's kind of Three of Diamonds can be one of those decisions where it's you have two really good choices and you don't know what to choose, but really Three of Diamonds wants you to go with your gut, go with your heart, just listen to yourself and make that choice that way. And finally, in with the Three of Hearts, feeling emotionally happy. It's a card of emotional happiness. Literally, the crazy thing is every single earth sign got this card, and only the earth signs got this card this month. Pretty interesting when that's, I always find it interesting when something like that happens. So it's definitely an earth sign month this month. But this is a card of feeling good, feeling happy, and good things coming to you. So really happy to see all that. Looks like a great month. Enjoy it, and thank you for watching.